Hello, it is my voice the cat here, and I'm here with Flamberge.
What's up?
And we are going to be continuing the Death Valley. Actually, going to Natsu Dragon from Flamberge versus Porcus the Ace from One Piece. This is what Luke said.
If I recall, this ain't the first time we've had a Fantastic One Piece battle. Yeah, I'm here. Just clarifying what you said, Flamberge. Yes, this is the second one of this, and the only other time. But yeah. Anyway, good luck. Have fun with the act.
Let's also pray we don't have any sort of copyright issues here.
Yeah, apparently the last one had some copyright issues in the video. I clarified that in the comments, yeah.
Well, let's see what we got.
Alright.
In ancient times, the Greeks believed everything to be made of four elements: earth, air, water, and the most difficult to control,
Fire.
Well, these two combatants have mastered the art of playing with fire. Natsu Dragneel, the Dragon Slayer Mage of the Fairy Tale Guild.
and Porcus the Ace, the feared pirate known as Fire Fist.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
This
and skills
is
to
my
find out who would win
element.
a death battle.
Oh, we already have.
Prepare.
That was an ad, actually.
Prepare. The Marines are made for this.
Oh no, there is actually a bit of copyright issues here. Looks like there's a little bit of copyright music that was put in here. So
The end.
Almost. Fortunately, Natsu's older brother Zareth survived. Horrified by the violent fate of his family, Zareth desperately sought a way to revive Natsu.
So,
Eventually, he discovered the connections between life,
but yep,
death, and
yeah,
magic.
there you go. There was a bit of copyright stuff in the first
he
part, so
became the most
yeah.
evil and
Yep.
powerful mage ever, cursed to live forever and ruin everyone's lives. But everything worked out, I guess, because he brought Natsu back. Just one catch: Natsu had to be revived as a demon, though this gave him the potential to become even more powerful than Zareth.
Unfortunately, Zareth had become incredibly dangerous to be around. Fearing for his brother's safety, he left Natsu in the care of his friend Igneal, who just so happened to be the Fire Dragon King.
Natsu got adopted
Oh.
by a freaking
Gets
dragon.
us the
Kinda
easy.
weird since
Why
his
is it over
dragon
there
killed
faster
him in the
than-
first place and
Yeah.
his family.
Huh.
But whatever. Dragon Dad ended up teaching little Natsu Dragon Slayer magic, a school
Alright,
of mystical
then.
martial arts developed specifically to kill dragons. Wait, man, it's really back and forth with these dragons, isn't it?
Regardless, Igneal
Yeah.
clearly accepted his role as adopted father. He taught Natsu how to read, write, and fight. But then when Natsu came of age, Igneal suddenly sent him through a time machine, and poof! Before he knew it, Natsu was trapped 400 years in the future, and abandoned by the only father figure he ever really
What?
had.
I know that feel, little buddy. I know that feel.
Of course, it was all part of Igneal's plan to save the world, but at the time, Natsu didn't know that.
Ow.
Fortunately, it wasn't long before he found a new home and family among the mercenaries of the Fairy Tale Guild.
Yeah, turns out being a demon trained by a goddamn dragon made Natsu pretty effective as a bounty hunter.
Natsu possesses superhuman speed, impressive strength, and unbelievable durability. He has superior senses, such as sight and smell, along with a mastery of hand-to-hand
I
combat
actually-
skills.
that
So
I
that
thought it was the
upgrades
end.
Dragon Slayer magic, and you got one fiery
Just
cocktail
know
that'll
it's just
knock
if there are
about
any
anybody
sort
on
of
their ass.
port, I
As
think
the
I'm
name
not really
suggests,
gonna
Fire
put
Dragon
anything.
Slayer magic revolves around
Another card, but I'm just gonna put a fire disclaimer here.
Prime
If
example would be
anything in the
Natsu's
video is
signature
muted,
move,
then
the
it's
Fire
most
Dragon's
likely because of
He literally
copyrighted
shoots fire from his
stuff.
mouth.
Or he can engulf
So,
his hand in
yeah.
flames for the devastating Fire
Again, we
Dragon's
don't own
iron
any
fist.
sort of it. All footage logs the death bound and the people that
Yep. Natsu has
Just,
well
you know.
over 2 dozen different ways to incorporate fire into his martial arts, but his real strength comes from a move nobody ever really expects.
Yeah, he eats fire.
Like all
That's
mages in the fairy tale
weird.
world, Natsu has a limited
Cool,
pool of
actually.
magic,
I don't-
but
I find that
consuming fire
weird.
actually replenishes it. Not only that, he can consume a few different types of elemental magic as well, including lightning.
Talk about a shocking appetite. And because this is anime, eating lightning
Lightning,
gives
you
Natsu
say?
access to an all new
Oh,
form.
hey Zan, hey
Lightning
Mars,
Fire
hey
Dragon.
Zan.
Oh.
With this, Natsu's
Sorry,
abilities
I
are
just heard
enhanced
my
with
elements
electricity,
being
giving him a
brought
brand
up.
new element of power.
To increase his fire
I assume
abilities,
this
Natsu
is
can
a
enter
reaction in
dragon
progress.
This greatly
Yep.
increases his
Yes.
Dragon Slayer magic and physical prowess. bringing Natsu closer to the strength of a full-grown dragon.
He's even starting to look like a dragon now. You think that's like an awful genetic reminder?
Okay
when he
then.
looks at himself?
That's
But
you
when
me
his
now.
Dragon Slayer abilities aren't enough, Natsu enters his strongest mode yet, Fire Dragon King mode. In this form, Natsu has access to techniques only the most powerful of
Interesting.
dragons could wield, such as the Demolition Fist and the Fire Dragon King's Roar.
At his strongest, he could wipe out exactly 973 soldiers all at once and create massive
The oddly
explosions
specific
so big he could
number.
wipe out a whole
Heh,
town.
that's really
Natsu's raw
badass.
power is extraordinary, both
Yep.
magically and physically. He's strong enough to lift an enormous
I'd like to
stone
remind you,
slab
I have to
several
see
times
the
larger than
sometime
himself.
during this
Compare
map, after a
this stone
certain
to Natsu's height
episode,
and
after
some
a specific
density of stone.
episode,
It's likely this block
they
weighs
just
about
definitely did
135
their own music to avoid getting
He's also
copyrighted.
fast. He's fought in multiple battles
Gotcha.
where he's moved faster than the eye can see, putting
Just
him
not
well
for a
over
while.
9,000
Okay.
miles per hour.
And when fighting
What are you
opponents even
doing, Rick?
faster than him,
Just taking
Natsu
a
has
few
used
notes,
his
that's
keen
all.
observational
Boss prepping
skills
for
and
my,
indomitable
jump training
willpower to
today.
predict
Oh,
their
okay.
moves and
Yeah, I
defend them.
gotcha.
He's pretty clever in battle, which is surprising given how headstrong and stubborn he can be.
Like any real fighter, Natsu prioritizes offense over defense, running in guns or,
Yep.
I guess, arms blazing.
Except this impulsive approach to fighting often leaves massive amounts of collateral damage in his wake. Remember how we
Yeah.
mentioned his firepower could wipe out a whole town? Well, sometimes that's not completely intentional. In fact, this hasty attitude may be his greatest weakness.
Nah, his greatest weakness is how easily he gets motion sick. Put him on a moving car or boat and he'll be hurling in a matter of seconds. That flying cat following him around.
Yeah.
Bags.
Yeah, that's one of the
So that's
stranger
interesting.
downsides of Dragon Slayer magic. Natsu's dragon-like senses can overload his semicircular canals, creating a feeling similar to vertigo. But more importantly, Natsu has a bad habit of burning through his available magic rather quickly.
Yeah, but who cares? He can just chow down on some tasty flames or lightning to replenish his magic.
Just one problem.
Yeah, well.
Consuming any fire or lightning that Natsu has created himself will not replenish his reserves.
Huh. Oh well, Natsu's
Oh,
still
I-
a badass.
I
He really
thought
is
that
a
was-
fairy
You
tale guild
think
trick
that?
card
You think that would just make him too
And he
okay?
continues to fulfill his old dragon dad's wish of making the world a safer place by setting it on fire.
I think it's time we
It's
stop
on,
playing
man.
around. Let's get down to the real fight. I'm gonna shatter you into a million pieces.
Yeah.
But first, we gotta get to
In the college setting.
We
this
gotta
is
get
your
to,
first
to
impression, your
Ace
first time.
first.
You wanna put your
Yeah,
best foot forward.
true.
I'm Lauren.
Wealth, fame, power. Gold
Okay.
D. Roger, the king of the pirates, obtained this and everything else the world had to offer.
And then he was brutally executed, leaving everyone to run off searching for the king's long-lost treasure, the One Piece.
However, unknown to most,
One
Roger
Piece.
left behind an
Yeah.
heir, albeit unborn. Terrified the Marines would execute Roger's son as well, the child's mother held her pregnancy for a total of 20 months. 20 months!
Holy mother of hell!
What?
How was that even?
Ow.
Sheer inconceivable willpower. Though she died in childbirth, her last act was to give her newborn son his name, Portgas D. Ace.
Soon after, Ace was adopted by an old acquaintance of his father, Monkey D. Garp, and raised alongside Monkey D. Luffy and his childhood friend Sabo.
Over time, Ace, Luffy, and Sabo grew very close, considering themselves brothers and together forging a lifelong pact. They would forever live life as free as possible.
And for Ace, that meant following in his father's
Yep.
footsteps. It was the pirate's life for him.
Ace was a natural on the
So-
sea thanks to his incredible strength and combat aptitude. He quickly learned his way
Go
around the
on,
ocean,
Roger.
becoming the
Uh-huh.
captain of his own ship
Yeah.
in just a year's time, and eventually joining the ranks of the deadliest pirates around. He even claimed one of the world's most sought-after treasures, a devil fruit.
In the One Piece
A
world, if you
devil
eat
fruit?
yourself a devil fruit, you get yourself a superpower. In Ace's case, he ate the
So
flame.
he ate the
fruit,
fire
which,
one.
Guess what?
Yep.
Granted him the power to create and control fire. But with new power comes a buttload of badass new ways to kill people. Get this guy's gun hands are actually handguns.
I mean, I guess that's accurate. That would be Ace's
How
fire
fit-
gun
how
ability, and it's just
fitting.
one of many attacks that Flame Fruit's power provides.
I know
And
the pick
I
this
love my
one.
gun leg and all, but now I think I really need
Ah.
me some gun hands to go along with
Boomstick
it.
has a gun leg?
Sometimes I really wonder about where
Just
he-
wait till like episode
The front
100.
door, like
They
every
do
day.
review
Come
themselves.
on,
They do
Wiz,
review
pay
themselves, and yeah, you'll understand what
Anyway, these
boomstick
fire
means
abilities
later
are what
on.
earned him the nickname
Okay.
Fire Fist Ace.
Because he can turn his
Yeah.
punches into blazing balls of red-hot fire. Forget gun hands. Give me some
Think
of
we
that.
should play some
Manipulating
bets
fire
now?
comes easy to Ace. He
Uh,
can conjure
not
up
this
enormous
instant.
pillars of flame so
Ah,
intensely
alright,
heated
that's
they can
good- that's
incinerate
good,
enemy
me.
projectiles, acting as a sort of fire shield.
He's also got some really weird names for his attacks.
St. Elmo's
like
Fire?
Firefly, Fiery Doll, and St. Elmo's Fire. Man, when did Elmo become
I
a
don't
saint?
even know.
No. Actually, that's referencing weather phenomena where plasma appears to discharge atop a pointed object. Ace's version is
Huh.
not like that at all. Instead, he conjures up 2 javelins made of pure
Okay.
fire and hurtles them through enemies, burning them inside and out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with his version.
Firefly and Fiery Doll is a
Sure.
combination attack, where he creates several small balls of green plasma which surround a foe before detonating in a massive series of explosions.
He
Oh.
does have one attack with a really cool name.
Interesting.
Oh, what's that?
Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the
Crossfire.
Crossfire!
Of course. However, Ace's most powerful attack
Sure.
is undoubtedly his great flame commandment, Flame Emperor.
Which is a pretty big name for what is essentially a fiery spirit bomb. But good God, if you see
Yeah.
that coming your way,
Well,
don't even bother trying
I
to
wonder
run.
what Goku
You
would
dead.
think about
There's
that.
even more.
We'll
See,
see.
the devil fruit Ace discovered was of a
Yeah.
rare breed, a Logia fruit. Because of this, Ace also gained the ability to transform his entire body into fire.
When he's in flame on mode,
Alright,
physical attacks
then.
pass right through him like he isn't even there. And if his fire body is somehow messed up, like someone dropping a giant candle snuffer on him, his true human body would be totally unaffected.
Actually, since receiving
Yeah.
this power, Ace has only been badly hurt by other Logia users wielding an element with an inherent advantage over fire, such as magma or water.
Man, it's like he's
That makes
invincible.
In a
sense.
way,
Yeah, it
but
does.
it's not an automatic defense. Ace must make the conscious decision to transform his body.
But thanks to his blindingly quick reflexes, he's able to avoid almost any attack. He can even react quick enough to avoid a shot from a sniper.
In this instance,
He
he was
would
reacting to
almost.
the gunman in view. Assuming this gunman
Yeah.
was professionally trained, Ace would have needed to react in about a quarter of a second.
But who needs speed when your fire fist can blow apart 5 ships all at once?
Considering
Mm-hmm.
ships like these would likely be constructed of teak wood, to accomplish
Teak
this,
wood,
Ace would need to
eh?
hit each ship with at least 15,000 pounds
Hmm.
of force per square inch.
So getting hit by Ace
I am
would
taking
be
the
like
nuts.
getting hit with a wrecking
Yeah, I'm
ball.
taking the-
And
yep.
when he throws more fire into the mix,
More fire
he can
equals
wipe out an
more.
entire town.
Ace's last extraordinary
Yeah,
quality
yep.
actually has little to do with fire at all. If there's anything
Right.
he inherited from his mother, it's his insane willpower and endurance.
He once fought
Yeah,
a
he
karate
did.
fishman for
Makes
5
sense.
straight days. Man, with that endurance,
Blackbeard,
he's gonna
like
be so
the
lucky
Blackbeard.
that lady
That's a
real
character in
happy
One Piece.
someday.
I know.
Or, I guess he would have if he didn't. Oh, hey, heads up. Huge spoiler warning in 3, 2,
Oh.
1. Yeah, he's dead. Like, totally dead.
Oh.
Like many Logia
Yeah.
users, Ace grew cocky in his ability to avoid being hit. In fact, he practically forgot what pain even felt like. And so, despite all of Ace's fantastic
Wow.
feats, his most impressive was when, for once, he chose to take a hit, sacrificing himself to save his brother, Luffy.
Damn.
Well,
Did you do that for me, Wiz?
they truly are fast
Oh,
to
sure,
the
of
end,
course.
huh?
You're a goddamn liar.
I can't allow that. I'll take care of this on
Truly
my own.
brothers to the end.
Alright, now okay, your ace bets.
Okay, fine.
I'm
All
on
right,
Ace
back
here.
to our
I
second.
want
Let's end
him
this
to
debate
win.
Once and for all.
But first, all this talk of chowing down on some scrumptious
Oh, I
flames
did.
is making me hungry.
Then why not get Blue Apron?
Now, I'm a man who likes a good home-cooked
You
meal,
know the
but
drill.
going out to
No
buy or
kidding.
hunt my own
At
food
this
is a
point.
hassle. If only there was some way food could be
For now, you'll get
Good
it,
news, Boomstick.
but
Introducing
later
Blue
on,
Apron,
you're
the
not gonna be
#1
you're not
fresh
gonna
food
be able to
delivery
get
service
it.
in the country.
as
Using only the
easily, I
freshest
mean.
ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of ready-to-cook
That.
meals straight to your door, along with easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste, and you know you're using the right amount. On top of that, you can log into their website and select the upcoming meals that sound good to you. Like the crispy salmon and roasted potato salad with pickled mustard seeds and cranberry
This is
sauce.
something you could use, okay? I know, Flamberge, I know.
We want you to try it.
Because you're
Hey,
watching
hey,
Death
I
Metal,
mean,
you can
hey,
get 3
Keezy,
meals
I'm just
free
saying,
with free
this could
shipping
help
by
ya.
heading to
I know.
blueapron.com/battle.
Maybe
Seriously, you will love how
someday,
good it
but this
feels
was like,
and tastes to
I don't
create
even know how
incredible
long
home-cooked
ago
meals
this
with Blue
was,
Apron.
so,
don't wait.
yeah.
That's blueapron.com/battle.
But
Yeah,
right
I
now,
on that.
it's time for our death battle!
It is battle time.
What? Ah, okay.
So, what we got?
Hey, you! Thief, come back here!
What, chicken leg?
Give that back, or you'll have to deal with me!
Nah.
Too late.
That's it! I'm gonna mess you up!
Oh, I can start somewhere.
Fire!
Fire Dragon Swordhorn!
Yeah, that did not phase him.
Wait, are you seriously made of fire? Gunflare! Time to turn up the heat!
You can't touch him. You ain't gonna touch him.
We'll see about that.
Dragon King's Roar!
I think this it's pretty cool.
Fire Dragon King
Yeah.
Demolition Fist!
Fire burn!
They'd say this town is
Not
toast.
bad, hotshot. But you can't even touch me. Fire blast!
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Fiery doll.
Fire all. Wait!
He ate it. He's eating the fire.
That's right! He's eating the fire!
Wait, are you seriously eating fire?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, he is eating the fire.
Try eating this!
Oh.
Like I said, you can't touch me.
I'm not trying to.
Oh?
Lightning Dragon Fire Mode!
Wait! Lightning!
Yep.
Oh!
Ow.
Now that was
All's
toasty!
well.
All's well that doesn't, though. You're kicked out.
Ew! That's
Take
a
a guess
burn if
what
I
you
ever saw
did, you
one.
idiot.
This battle was anything but clear cut. Natsu held the advantage in speed
It's
and
because
strength, and
it's
Ace
because he
held
can
the
incorporate
advantage.
lightning attack.
Still, neither held an advantage so much that the other couldn't.
Yeah.
Both were mostly immune to each other's fire attacks. Because fire is Ace's only real weapon,
Yeah.
this means he really didn't have anything that could kill Natsu. Natsu was definitely strong enough to put Ace down, but with Ace's intangible fire form,
Yeah.
Natsu couldn't even touch him. So, sounds like
Uh,
stalemate.
Very nearly. Luckily for Natsu, he had an ace in the hole.
And that's...
Next one.
Oh, thanks. Natsu
Ah,
has
good
far
fun.
more combat
Yeah.
training than Ace, and is known for using his superior senses to study his opponents and take advantage of their vulnerabilities.
No matter what I try, this human just consumes my curses. He might even be stronger than he was when this fight started.
When Ace realized Natsu could eat fire, he had to become more liberal with his true physical form to avoid being consumed.
Yep.
And this was what Natsu was counting on.
Being faster than the
Yeah.
enemy track, Natsu was more than quick enough to get a good hit in up close.
A perfect opportunity to use a fast, deadly elemental weapon Ace's body wasn't immune to.
Which is lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Not like Natsu was gonna run out of magic or anything. I mean, there's freaking fire
But
everywhere.
I can
As
eat
his speed,
fire.
strength, martial arts, and versatility surpassed Ace, all Natsu needed was one good shot, and he made it happen.
In
Yep.
the end, Natsu was too hot for Ace to handle.
The
Toasty!
winner is
Toasty!
Natsu Ragdale.
Thank you, Luke.
Hey, someone! Hey! it's Flamberge who says, so I just have to say, ha ha, Mortal Kombat all the way. Get shot, get shit.
It was alright. I think this battle was just kind of meh for me. I think it could be better.
Yeah, I think you got a good point. I think there's some mounts that are just kind of lacking. They get better over time. The mount? Yeah, they get better over time.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Yep, that was a fiery mess.
Yeah, yep.
Anyway, that's it, guys. That's all this section.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Bye.